Oh, so you're mad? What you mad about? I'm not. Listen, as I was scrolling on TikTok, I came across a topic that says, which one hurt America the most? MAGA or Black Lives Matter? Now, normally I would get upset about things like that, but I don't anymore. Now, I hear people on these sites continue to argue and debate each other about that topic. For what? That's my question. There's no debating with the facts of history, is there? To some black folks who can't seem to find their way other than to assimilate or try to be like somebody else, they'll sit there and argue, and they'll argue with other black people because they don't know the history. Okay? I challenge those folks to learn, listen, and to love themselves. I try to join one of those rooms thinking I can have a decent conversation, about the topic. But I was disrespected because I couldn't even get a word in. The host was a young black man who told me to come up there and give my pronoun. Now, I'm an elder. I've never had to address myself through a pronoun before. Okay? So, I asked why. Why did I ask that? He asked me, don't you know what a pronoun is? Of course I do. So, he wanted to argue with me. He became very disrespectful. And instead of me arguing with that young man, I left. I left the room. Just remember this. You can go into a room that people are hosting with topics such as, are there black racists? Are white people's civil rights being taken away because of immigrants? Do they have unequal justice? There is no cause for debates in these topics because when you do the research, go back into the history, starting from 1526, when African people was taken from their civilized society and put onto slave ships and treated like animals. You see, they were taken from a civilized society. You don't have to argue that point because everything you learn from history is facts. Now, if you go back to the basics, when you learn about history, you will survive. That's all I have to say about that. Okay? Peace.